Fire there. We did. Now expecting something. It was quiet for a second. Ye walks right into the alarm bot, and with that, back away from it. No commitment just yet, and now it gets a whole lot harder to commit. You were hoping to get something done here in the B site, but clear has been removed.
Kind of waiting for the smoke on the B side, but now having to wait longer as the paranoia comes in. Nobody to be found just yet. Weeded though.
Down, C.
I mean, parkour for Weeded here. He gets his two before he takes his leave. Now, I mean, you're just asking a whole lot from Nerve here, still sitting on a paranoia. Flash doesn't reveal and unfortunately can't find the kill. Governor to find the first and the last. And he goes against his better judgment and does not want to walk too deep into that one. But it's now Turtle Troop. Things are getting weird. Flash for Flash. Dazzle doesn't eventually pop his. The wall goes up. And this is actually helping Nerve here. Two players line up. And they're taken down. Adder also going to fall to Exalt, who's just walking around the site. Finds 3 kills to his name in DSG.
It also helps that DSG plays it so quiet. All members together on the C site now.
And this would be a huge kill because Gov has the blades. Yep, just like that. Exalt's been taken down. Shrouded step on. And Nerve gone here with this one. Governor does not need the operator.
And that was just so hard, but it makes it easier with that Marshall. And also, all the kills your util plays towards that C side. Even as he gets destroyed, DSG has so much to take care of in the meantime. Seems like that spike could be planted. Attempted to be planted, but Turtle Troop is there. Yeah, no chance. Turtle Troop, they get to 3. That was so... So you might be seeing a little bit of a faster hit. Oh, and the Sheriff is gonna do the job.
Yeah, okay. All right. Maybe overheating a little bit. Yeah, gonna be up close and personal. Okay, no scope is all it takes, and knives of his own. Maybe we spoke too highly of Turtle Troop here, Dryad, because DSG are looking to get something back. It's a lesser vibe, but a weapon picked up. An operator in the hands. Knocks a route. Yay for 3 kills on the round. Dazzle will finally answer back, but a 2v4. And a difficult one at that.
Yay. Getting angry for that round, taking things into his own hands and making sure that he gets to 3. Dazzle, the last one alive. 1v.
Would have needed to shine bright. Unfortunately, not going to be the case this time around, as they will go on the hunt, understanding that he's trying to walk away with this weapon, and they won't allow it. A thrifty round for DSG to find their way back into it. Ooh.
In the meantime, yeah, that lockdown's going to get invested for the side of DSG. On the B side, the Killjoy was the only one here.
Yeah, oh, and they weren't ready for it. No way. I thought Rossi was going to be needed to bail Adder out. Instead, DSG walked right into him. And, I mean, that's with open arms. Clear walks out, collects 2 of his own, tries to back away, but we did. There on the answer. He's going to be the one who eventually position for lineup, but instead, they'll have to just work their way through it. A dark hover here. Snakebite down. Governor, I mean, that one didn't hit. Governor just able to tank this one here. He's just going to stick it all the way. Turtle Troop able to steal away the round. Nerve just hoping to save the weapon as Dazzle finds a kill. A pit of their own here to try and secure this one as Ye looks to get a little bit up close and personal, expecting something. 2 players just on the outside. One is gone. The next one stands, and so does the lockdown. This attack, they have to push forward. They have to fight. That's exactly what they'll do. Exalt will deal with the ult. We did in the back lines.
Recognize that they are backing up onto the side, and it also is a little bit unfortunate for this defense as they, in the past 2 rounds, have set up the Killjoy YouTube towards A.
Ooh! To the defenders that are here, and this is, I mean, very soon to be. Yeah, a lockdown, a detained Viper. They're just gonna run him down.
Rossi just stayed there for so long. Was gonna get detained, ends up getting detained, and that is all the kills. The DSG seemed like we needed. Weeded though, trying to put up a fight. Coming back, just also waiting for Adder for it.
It catches a player off guard. And Weeded and Adder need to work hand in hand. Flashes out, confirms some information. Adder's gone. Now it's all up to Weeded. The blade's around the corner, but clear to eventually get it done once more. And 10 rounds in, rank like this, but very similar approach here for DSG. Make noise out towards A. Rotate over towards B and see what the response is. But here comes that flank finally to fruition. A tap onto the spike. Exalt dealt with. That's the spike down with 25 seconds on the clock. Dazzle will also find one to the back of Clear as they play around the cloud burst. Turtle Trooper just cleaning them up here, looking for a tied half, and it would take the heroics from Nerve. They'll escape him a flaw.
And losing Weeded so early on makes this round so much more difficult on the pistol.
Cloud burst in, flash. just behind it. Gov not detected just yet. Eventually taken down. 2 kills traded back, though, as Ye makes his way onto the site. Dealt with by Adder. The Killjoys here. How about it? 2 kills for Adder in this round, and it's going to take 3 from Clear as that Trailblazer goes topped off. No, completely topped off. So this round just became that much more unwinnable with an alarm bot and a turret to play with. 2 players around the corner. Finds the first. Can't quite nab the second. Go through. We'll see if Clear continues to fight forward. An interesting plant spot, but a lot of opportunity to play around the spike here as the attackers, as Dazzle might play just behind the snakebite. Nobody drops down just yet. Ye on the other side decapitates the first. Will drop down and look for more as the spam through the smoke doesn't find a whole lot. Ye will, and the attackers start to fall apart, but look at the cross just outside the stairs as Adder looks to push on forward, cuts it down to the last couple, but he falls short, and DSG will take the round.
What a fight, and that was so close.
Or at least DSG as a whole, but just loses out the duel this time. Can't quite land the shot. Dazzle gonna maybe look to work for this operator, but just gives over another life to Ye. He's stealing them here away from the Turtle Troop.
And like he said, Governor has had that Ye is not in these positions. He's not having the operators, not having the kills that we just saw him get, but now Ye seems like in full control of how the first kills and duels are gonna go for DSG. I mean, come on. Come on.
Do they expect this? I thought Rossi DC'd. The guy just walked through a bit of utility and might have the play of the sentry. Does get 1. The plant also coming through. Wants to go for a bit more.
Coming back.
Is immediately taken down. Now Adder has a very tall task with limited util and an ult that just does not feel like you want to chuck it here in this round. 1v4 gets a whole lot harder. First player up is Clear. He's been taken down. Paranoia across the site. 2 players like to work their way through. Coming out from main. The Heaven player dealt with the 3rd one there, and that got scary. But Ye is here. So lockdown that looks to open up this B site. They'll spam through the smoke just to try and hang out for moments longer. And right at the last second, 1 player detained. That's going to be Nerve. So he'll wait, try and help his team as the Knives finally make good on their first kill. Make it 2 for Ye. 5 in the last 2 rounds as Rossi finally answers back. Plays inside the pit, but with 5 HP. He's got to get out of dodge. Unable to do so means he goes down. The pit will follow, and DSG will do it again. Here for Turtle Troop once more. This time the weaponry is better, so the hold
Placing swarm grenade.
should match.
And this is the side where they always end up at, but now this is what becomes more difficult. The retake has been so clean for DSG here.
And you can't just funnel in 1 by 1 from the spawn, from these chokes, but they're not, right? They're working hand in hand. Beautiful trades there from Clear to make sure that Gangsta's kill or death does not go unanswered. Nerve now to look to hop onto the spike. Rossi playing just off and continue the back and forth. It's Rossi next up as Ye goes down. Nerve halfway on the spike, out to fight the first. Now tries to spray down the next with 15 rounds left in the magazine. He might have done it. The Nerve will do it. Another round taken by the Omen. Clutch. And with plenty of time to be awarded the clutch. Means he'll be IGLing from the sidelines. Won't be able to help his team here in this one, so it'll be all energy.
Spike planted.
Once more, Turtle Troop, 3 rounds in a row. They're able to get the spike planted in this B site, but they have to hold on to it.
Yeah, then what? Is it trades again coming through?
Ye might go unanswered, though. Nobody there to trade him as Rossi picks up the operator and makes good on it as Nerve has to do it once more. Okay, he almost did. It got close. The Turtle Troop, they reel it in. They find the wire, but nobody's home. The nano swarms are down. The pit will follow. And in a tough spot was Rossi, but eventually he'll back away from it as the Seekers look to reveal. And Weeded still holds the high ground. He looks away again. The timing between these 2 teams, it finally goes in favor of DSG as Clear will find another. The pit still stands. Gangsta works his way through it. The health, the decay, it's all starting to come on through. Rossi just needs to try and spray something down. A shorty in the hands. Governor falls. Rossi's gonna try and hold on. Time is of the essence. They've got plenty as they find the Viper. They take the head off the snake, and DSG will...
Without having to use too much.
And same idea from DSG. Take this A space, make it harder to hit this B site. It gives them some options. Ooh, Flash going deep. Governor gonna find that kill onto Gangsta. Ye will also go down here. So options now for Turtle Troop is Clear. with the operator in hand, finds something on the backstab, gets one through the door, but Adder there on the trade. So no harm, no foul. 2 players ahead as the C site ends up being that final destination once more for Turtle Troop. This time,
remaining.
a bit more to hang on to that one as only 1 remains. It's Exalt and he's on the wrong side of the map.
Fight onto that B side before that spike gets planted, right? They don't go for that retake early on. 2 of the players were actually trying to make contact into it because they knew where the player was going to come through. But no, the ideas for Turtle Troop on this attacking side are very limited into the things that have worked out against DSG, right? Is that B hit, okay, spots 1 more player, but he's going to run away from it.
And in this lockdown, I mean, it's as safe as it gets. But Gov just going to sit here and try and tank this one. We'll see how good the jiggle is. It's not good enough. Finds a kill, backs away, and Turtle Troop now 3 players away that just took so much damage walking their way back onto the site here. Overtime, surely on the docket. 2 players flashed up, taken down. Exalt will capitalize. Onto the site, though. Nerve. First of all, as Exalt finds another, they're running out of time. The Seekers are out, the weapons are in hand, but here comes Adder on the site with the backstab. And Gangsta just has to stick to the fuse. There's no other way about it. And I don't know if he has the time. He hops off for a second, and that might do it. Yes, it does. The clutch goes away of Turtle Troop, and we're headed to overtime.
And just
Storm grenade popped. Baby door broken. Dazzle here, but he's already been peppered to start the round. So he doesn't want to hang out too closely as Exalt looks to get that spike planted. Trailblazer out and finds the stun. Pushing through his Adder. The kills, they swing back in favor of DSG. How to helm this approach. We'll get that one down. The operator hopes to grab something here. Smokes go out, completely disconnected from the play. His Nerve, though, good up. Shot from Governor Ye is gone. Next up is Clear. Just on the other side. A Nano Swarm to try and delay. Paranoia in the hand. Timing for Weeded. But the spike still needs to be defused. Turtle Troop, 2 players alive. It's Governor, it's Weeded. It's Clear to try and play the fight, but as the smoke dissipates, Weeded finds the kill, and Turtle Troop will grab the lead.
And it would be a way to turn things around for this
Still
one.
have Util to play with. Last snake bite used. Poison Cloud goes up in this green
left.
marble. It'll be difficult to push through, and should they do so, Nerve here to turn out the lights.
Oh, and it has to go huge for Nerve here.
Oh, I mean, that's a beautiful paranoia to get it started. Trailblazer there doesn't quite go wide. He's able to shroud a step to safety as the controllers, they're holding it down. They keep full control of the site for now. Gangsta gets back to his Exalt is here to help him out. And with 10 seconds left on the clock, this one seems just out of reach for Turtle Troop. 7 seconds left. He's got to kill everybody and plant the spike. He doesn't have the time. Normally survives that, yeah, because that Trailblazer would have done a good chunk of damage with no shields.
Yeah, no, this is where Governor's gonna be located. He's been in this situation before.
Stay down.
Oh, but Governor does it to Ye this time around. An early first kill here. DSG working a player down. Nano Swarms on the spike. Turtle Troop have 1 player here to try and dig off this side. Exalt look to push on through. 2 blinds. No way! Exalt's doing it again, Triad! DSG go huge!
That is...
You cannot give up too much here. Clear, gonna inch up on the angle. 2 players just on the other side. Snakebite comes down. There's one-way smoke as well. Adder on the backstab. Adder wants to go again here. Takes down 2. Ye there for the answer. Things are even. That spike continues to tick. Here on the side, it's only Weeded. 2 players still up in heaven for Turtle Troop and DSG. They gotta pull the trigger. They gotta get onto this one. Dashing in again. The paranoia huge. This time it's Weeded to turn out the lights as Gangsta will try his hand in a 1v3. Will find the first, make it 2. He's just out of time. Even if he found the kill, he could not find the defuse here. And Turtle Troop have done just enough here in round 28 to push us to a 3rd OT.
And
That, like you mentioned, has since cooled off. Meanwhile, Adder is playing the Adder of old. The Adder of trying to qualify for challengers, who was going absolutely insane. And he's done it again. This time, though, we hype up 2 players, and Rossi wants some of that limelight. He takes 2 kills, making 3 of his own as these controllers continue to lock down this C site. I mean, the door is closed, slammed in the faces of DSG, and they are not making it any easier, working their way out towards this B site. Adder's here, and that will confirm the 30 bomb for the Killjoy. Seem to be Turtle season just yet. Unfortunately, for the Troop, however, they run out of time. They're going to have to make a decision.
it was just kind of noisy going to the seaside, but nobody moved.
Yeah, nobody moved. Flash out at her, just
Enemy
completely
remaining.
unaware, and Gangsta
Spike
unclear.
down, C.
Look to lock down this C site hand in hand as Rossi wants to go aggressive. Sprays inside the waterfall, and time still of the essence. Pressuring Rossi to try and get this spike planted as the nano swarm is
10
popped.
seconds left.
10 seconds left on the clock, just around the corner. Exalt goes down. 4 seconds now. Will he try to do it through kills? No, yes, he does. We'll see. Does he get it done? Rossi
Attackers
goes
win.
crazy. 30 rounds. Now we're out on a different playground here, a different war zone. DSG on the attack, on the hunt to get things started again. And, well, the duel is there. It's Governor and Yang. Governor out on top with Exalt. A quick trade. Wants some more, but the
Spike down
timing,
mid.
it favors Rossi. And he's kind of stuck on an island here, but how about that, right? Finding a huge bit of damage, but not quite able to capitalize on the kill means damage traded right back.
And going for that aggression on the defense to make things even. And both of the players here, the solo for Gangsta, taking quite some damage. As one more here goes down.
And Dazzle does not have to be
One enemy
perfect here.
remaining.
Just has to be close. And I mean, there it is. There's the difference. Shock dart out. They're going to try and run him down. No, Dazzle wants some more. Down to 33 HP with Weeded. Next up to the plate. Nice cross here
One
from Turtle
enemy
Troop. As
remaining.
soon as Dazzle gets spotted, Weeded should be on the swing. And Clear just was not expecting it. He's been good.
Knowing that, I mean, Governor has an operator. That's something that they don't know yet, but it's a very expensive round for Turtle Troop again.
Ooh, flash doesn't land, but the dart does its job. It breaks the crosshairs. Ye was not ready for it. However, 2 kills traded back. This skirmish, 1 player ahead.
They still can't get that space. Knows that one is gonna be inside. Yeah, that's Rossi taken care of. And ESG is so careful for a round like this one. And you know, the KO is gonna go for that flash, the Omen on side with the Paranoia, and it almost worked out with the first kills, but after that, it's A site.
Turret out.
Trying to beat the turret. Not giving up anything. Adder good to walk away from that one. Flash is there. Reveal as well. Yay, may be able to find some kills now as Shrouded step to safety. A player up top, a player down low. They've been dealt with. The safe site belongs to DSG.
And attack was so good. Once the DSG finds its the kind of comfort on the A side, you're wasting pretty much all the. Okay, you're wasting all these weapons on the B side that get no value into the round, right? You have the Odin and the Operator that have been waiting patiently for their chance to show themselves. And now 2 rounds where that's not even a chance. That's all the way back on Haven. Heaven here, this position is going to be expected.
Wow.
Doesn't matter though, Governor take care of it.
Yeah, finally getting some value here. Yeah, gonna go up and over the top with the blades, and we'll eventually deal with that off. So damage mitigation there. Stinger out, and Rossi is here to find something extra. Spike is down. They'll look to nest egg right on top of it as the Odin spam. The Tracer spotted, and Rossi.
The information, the way that he's coordinated these plays with the rest of the team is so clean. Even when we were saying, okay, he's getting spotted into this A side over and over again, it doesn't matter. He's still gonna reposition, gonna get those 3 kills. The aggressive play that doesn't work out.
Okay, we did finally gonna help out, but tries to hang on for a little too long. Lockdown here in mid, looking to clear out the middle portion of this map, and things are just getting weird. Kills are happening everywhere, but it's DSG. They're finding the majority.
As the time's slowly running out, Lockdown gonna be available.
Nowhere to run. 30 seconds left.
That's 3
Nice Hunter
ultimates.
Shuri. The problem with that Hunter Shuri, though, is now it's not available for this. So you got to be fast here. Try and get something. Okay, no, Lockdown does eventually get destroyed, so it won't be a problem as Nerve fights his way back into it. Dazzle and Rossi. Look, Fragment goes down and buys some extra time. Spike still to be planted. Gangsta has plenty to get it done. First shock dart is out. Second one looks to follow, and it's only damage thus far. Dropping down is Rossi, but he's dealt with. Now it's all up to Dazzle. Making the calls here now, also needs to find the frags, and he's hoping that somebody from DSG will give him an angle, will give him a fight, and as the smoke will dissipate, before it does, Gangsta's on the swing.
The first time that we see that mid control and a couple pings here for the side of DSG. Knowing the players on the defense are going to be right on the other side towards market.
Enemy clock
Goes for the swing and Dazzle goes down because of it.
Yet all the util for information has been dealt with out here, so they have to try and get information themselves. Adder's the next up, and yay.
And it just looks so clean. Knowing that slowly it was clear getting space towards B main as that turret got taken down early on as he was pushing forward, and in the meantime that mid control was perfect to just wrap around and give no chance. Governor gonna get one, but again, I mean, a Jet
Then struggling to get the operator. Economy did not allow, and now just a coin flip as to where you're set up. We did see Gov take that risk out towards mid, and that's a position where...
Oh, and he's gonna go Governor. Make sure that nobody's gonna be pushing catwalk.
Nowhere to run.
Oh, no way. Clear does it again. They're ready for
So good.
something out towards mid, but they get absolutely nothing. Ye's taking the site with the Blades operator to try and hold this site. Nerve will find a kill on Rossi. Next up is Adder, and that's a shot to the top of the head. Jumping through the smoke, though, is Weeded. Knives are here to answer back, and Ye just closes it out 9-3 for DSG. I mean, 3 players heard. A Classic, a Ghost, and a Cloudburst all used to deal with that dart, but this play doesn't stop here at the B site. They want to catch the players rotating from A. Good damage so far, but the kill still in favor of DSG as Nerve will find the first. Fragment goes out, Nerve to collect another, and just not long for this world. Governor so low. Rossi taken down behind him. Weeded and Adder now to pick up the pieces, but look at that spike. Adder has to go huge here on the flank. Weeded will find the first. Nerve still inside the spawn. And that lurk means absolutely nothing. It's all up to Weeded. And the penetration's not great here on the Classic. It's clear will close us out. DSG take the pistol.
Winning every pistol, we've gotten the chance to see how that strong buy looks for them. DSG attempting to do the same by Ye. Ends up going down though early on.
Enemy mark.
Do they deal with Nerve here? Exalt will get one in response. Bulldog starts to bark, unfortunately. Not a whole lot of bite behind it. Similar shot guard for Dazzle. Keep these players up in heaven at bay. A Bulldog now in the hands of Rossi, who does good damage on to Clear. Eventually finds a kill, and he's just being toyed with here. There's not much he can do.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do here. 39 HP, gets suppressed as well. Gets taken down right at the end. 4th round here.
And they have to go. And no stopping here in this one. This could
Gonna be
be...
caught here. This positioning
Yeah,
is
so-
so good.
10 seconds
Nerve,
left.
though, slows things down. Where's that spike? The spike in tow. It's the last player here on the site. Exalt lines up to it, takes him down. The spike is fallen. And Turtle Troop completely flubbed the round. No chance to plan.
Last
A
player
huge
standing.
play from Nerve and
This
Exalt.
round is gonna be Governor. As a hit for Turtle Troop ends up going to the A side, and now Exalt having to back up here.
It's that same cross, though, right? A player on site, a player inside main. Exalt was not ready for the play from Governor, though. Nerve deals with the first. He's going to tuck himself away inside main as Governor finds his 3rd kill on the round. The
enemy
ace
remaining.
imminent here for the player until Dazzle hops his way into the kill feed. And the only one left is one half of the cross, that being Nerve. Tucked away, stuck inside a main, and Rossi will make sure he's got no way out.
The one player that was now looking towards that B main was that Silva, Dazzle. Well, Clear has been slowly but surely getting a little bit more mid control to take care of Governor. Looking for the first kill. Yeah, that's gonna be the goal light.
Good.
Yeah, getting caught in the rotate as well. The lurk starting to pay off for Adders. The operator comes around the corner once more. 2 players just on the other side. They swing perfectly, but the timing just eludes. The operator finds another.
It's a difficult one to take care of, especially on this defense. With the way that they have to hold on to these sites.
A fine death.
But a good chance for Turtle Troop here. We said it was a tall task. It still should be that map for DSG, but did not expect it. to extend this long, especially on the attacking side for Shoto Troop as they put up a fight, and Governor has been stepping up to make it happen.
Wow!
No way!
I mean, talk about classics. We've seen this how many times? The weaponry didn't matter. Yay, huge for 2 kills. The kills are being traded back, though, but that save Doden has been enough, and the spike is just out of reach for Weeded. 4 players to worry about, and this is just such a tall ask. The jump peak there. Now Gangsta to hold the angle. Odin in hand. Weeded will deal with him. 27 HP in a dream as he looks to alter player. Her fight here is what Weeded has to work with.
Yeah, because of that has to push forward here. It's so difficult.
Impossible.
Yeah.
Impossible. They line up there. Not enough damage. Actually, no damage onto Nerve, and yay. As the cherry on top will find the defuse here. So ESG, it looked a little slippery there for a second, but it only takes an E-bait Thrifty to get him back in it. Do they have the stopping power? And we get our first look at it. Paranoia. Turn out the lights for Ye. Clear just beats it out. And both duelists continue to dive into the back lines here. Governor's been dealt with. And that spike has not been committed just yet. Still flirting out towards mid. Weeded here on the backstab. Adder going to hold down this A site. And both duelists now gone for DSG.
And they were all the way back in spawn for the 2 duelists of EA and Clear. They get on space very quickly. But then what? They get taken down back then, and now they have full control of this defense of how the play is gonna turn out.
Nerves left alone. This wall difficult to deal with here on the pistol round. Dazzle's gone. Up top is Rossi. We'll find the kill in another pistol.
It is something that DSG absolutely know about already. What they don't know yet, though, is where it is gonna be located. This is scary, though, for Adder. Spawns at least 2. But can't do anything about it. Exile gonna take care of it.
2-head spot of this Gangsta. Oh no, not like this. Governor was not expecting another one there. 3 players inside the vents, 2 coming from main. Nerve being the second one up as Dazzle looks to push through off the back end of a Paranoia. Clear. Unaffected. We'll find that kill in response. Now it's Weeded and Rossi, who, reminder, Rossi just brings the judge into this one. Gonna need to take close angle fights. Instead, just gonna grab a rifle, look to back away from it on the ropes. I can't believe how confident he is. We saw this on Lotus too, where he
in so many clutches, so many scenarios from that map 1 all the way until now, into little things like I was gonna say turn around, but he doesn't need me to say that. He's fine. He's fine.
How often have we seen? Most of it's been in this series alone, players holding an angle and then leaving it. We saw a lot of it on Lotus. We got a little bit of it on Ascent.
Yeah.
No way. No way. He's got enough time, Dryad. They have to kill him. He's got enough time, Dryad.
God.
Governor with the ninja defuse and the round 5. But what a way to keep this one just out of reach here. 3-1 the score line coming off the back end of a ninja defuse from Governor. Unfortunately, not much left behind. That is Rossi now the last one standing. He's going to try and fight his way back into the round. Resurrection available, but wary of where the rest of the attacking team could be. This spike is just out of reach, and now we're 2v2.
When a DSG that comes angry into this A side gets traded after that res. 1v1, Gangsta and Rossi the last.
Surely he spotted that right there on the edge. 30 seconds. Gangsta has options here.
Left.
Wow. I mean.
Poor Nerve. It's all about this early control and how difficult it is for Clear, yeah. Goes down.
Very good trade, though. Rossi has not been spotted. Atop the wall, one piece goes down, and that gives Clear vision over to the 6.
This round.
You are divided.
Cage trigger.
Still going for the Cosmic Divide.
Yeah, I mean, maybe false confidence here. Dropping down. Adder finds the first. Nerve there for the trade. Still not dealt with, though. As Governor, he's still here. A thorn on the side being a nuisance for the players of DSG as they line up a bit of damage dealt. The Seekers are online. Exalt has this. Not quite planted. Did Exalt want to play up towards heaven instead? He's going to play a very tight angle here. Try to find his one, maybe walk away from it. Flash available. Jump peek there. Looks to take the fight. Slorm comes out. He's got the knife in hand like a madman. And it's all up to Rossi. Just behind him, the backstab eminent. Exalt tries to take the fight, but he didn't have the health for it.
At the perfect time. How many rounds have we seen that kind of play happen for Rossi? He's been so clean.
And that stinks for Total Troop. Gov on asleep on the angle just a bit. The wiggles were not enough. Judge up close and personal, but the SG inside the smoke. A few players are there. Dazzle will deal with the first. It's Ye to go down. 2 players still assume their position inside heaven. Clear, though, worse for wear. And walk away with Exalt back out towards mid. The spike is here. It's just around the corner. Oof, and the judge not needed just yet. I don't know if this has been noted. Gangsta plops down the ultimate. Out goes the snake bite slow orb behind it. The pit goes down. Snake bite's used. So is the paint shell. The judge from long range. Dazzle in a really tough spot, but he fights his way out of it. Exalt's next one up, and somehow it worked for Turtle Troop. Great. Yeah, gonna go up and over the top of the wall, but that Viper lurk is something that is gonna be so pivotal when your Viper has to play as your Sentinel. Yeah. Maybe you don't need it if Ye's just going to have a round like this. We'll find the first. Governor going to dash to safety. So crunched here on the side as Weeded plays inside the smoke. Footsteps are being heard. Clear. We'll deal with the next. Governor maybe going to try his hand as the smokes look to dissipate. No more stars come down. Finally, Gangsta, a little bit later on the play, will find the kill on to Adder. Disguised have seemingly worked their way back into this game. Only one remains. It's Governor inside A main, and he doesn't have many ways out of this one.
It was that one round, and it is something that we talked about before, right? Rossi being on top of that wall. That was the only round, I believe, where we've seen that play come 4v5 to deal with for this retake. It's not easy. You already saw one of the showstoppers, a chance to see it both. Never mind, actually, Dazzle going down, expected it. Raider not being in the right place, getting shot down, and without more rounds were adding up for this side of DSG. They ran too much. 30 seconds remaining here, and now a chance here for TSG on this A side.
It only takes one good kill for Turtle Troop to deny this play from happening, and that might be it. The spike is down inside the scramble. DSG will pick that one back up. Gangsta there on the trade, and the kill starts to go the way of DSG until Dazzle battles back. Low HP, but a rocket enough to do the trick onto 2, and with 9 seconds on the clock. Information, sure, but a spike, they just have nothing for it. Time of the essence, and DSG run out. Line that they have to play with is that paranoia. It's already been used. As the wall goes up, it's been dealt with. Just on the other side is Ye. Back away from the fight for now. The spike is here on the site. Now committed as Gangsta finds a kill, makes it plop on down. DSG make sure this attack has a hard time getting into this B site. Now it's going to be even harder for them to get this spike. Gangsta sits on top of it. Adder and Weeded fight back for a couple of kills of their own, and just like that, things are even.
Last player standing.
It was so good for the 2 kills. The last 2 players going in and walking up at the same time. The 1v2 here for Adder.
Oh, and he's got his knife out. Finally pulls out his gun. On the other side, Exalt down. 3 kills for the Cypher. Both low in HP. Patience. Patience is key here. I think Adder was hoping that he could force the rotate by making all that noise. Flashback comes through. Headshot lands next. And DSG will take the pistol.
The patience for Clear, as Clear being the only one here with a vandal.
Ooh. Yeah, and gets the info needed. Gangsta gonna make sure that dropping down hell is not where you want to be. Paint shells are out. Here comes another blast pack. Gangsta looking to find some more kills, but it's the classics to eventually get it done. DSG dropped down a couple of players. Governor works his way through. Found himself a Vandal, and that's a handy weapon to have here in a 3v2 situation.
Oh, with a chance here to get the second round. The patience as well. The dash for the flash.
One dead.
In the meantime, that they have to wait just for a little bit longer. Dazzle goes down. A 1v2 for DSG.
There's no way. Exalt finally spots 2, but no way he was expecting to. What a round. Allowed the information. The spike is here as well. It's actually Dazzle who's playing the lurk out towards mid. He's about to get spotted. Oh, looking at the mini-map as he swings out, and Ye will take him down.
Pulling them in.
Oh, instead of going down Dazzle early on, a little bit more pressure now that you have to deal with. Nerve reacts in time.
And Nerve huge there, worried about what's on the site, and for good reason. Turtle Troop take the site once more. Resurrection available. See if Rossi feels
So
uncomfortable enough to use that.
I mean, it's so hard. You have the wall that you have to deal with. Oh, and a showstopper, wait.
Yeah, Clear can just send this one out. He'll sacrifice his life for it. Makes it a 1v1, but Rossi never gives up. The angle stays strong.
At least Husky's being seen on the right side.
Get out of my way.
Not spotted. Also not getting spammed. Ye is here. Right click goes wide. Ye finds the reset. First kill. Go the way of the Gem. 24 HP. Dashes away to safety. Rossi plays atop the wall. The defense is still here. And they're a player ahead. They have ults to play with. Cosmic Divide. Should Nerve feel comfortable enough to use it, and Natty will. The right click goes wide, but it's just enough damage for Gangsta and Nerve to start to capitalize. Rossi battles back for another. Resurrection finally being used. He gets another player inside the mix, but that's the operator for Gov, and it might just get run down. That's exactly what happens. A thrifty round for DSG. Chip damage onto a few members. Still a pit to work through for Turtle Troop.
They want to go for it.
Way up. Last pack their way on through. Clear's been dealt with. The pit still stands. Gangsta backs away from it. Concedes this positioning. And yeah, the pit's going to fall. Nerve also falling here out towards the A side. And that opens doors here for this Turtle Troop roster. Oh, no, it doesn't. Never mind. Gangsta takes matters into his own hands. 3 huge kills. And just when you thought Turtle Troop had some wiggle room to play around this map, Gangsta steals it away.
An operator from Ye.
He's been able to hang on to this.
Party's over.
Takes the first shot. Oh, he gets spotted though and quickly has to dash away. He was surely going to get spammed from that position. Rossi takes a bit of damage. Ye doesn't see him, expecting a player to cross through that small crack in the wall. And because of that, able to capitalize the players of Turtle Troop. Ye goes down. The kills still favor DSG here in this defense. Blast pack is out. Rossi sneaks forward and takes one with him.
It's so pretty even. 3v3 here with Seekers.
Okay, we didn't put in a tough spot. Exalt just gonna run him down. Rossi's still low HP, but he's still finding kills. No way. 3 kills on the round. Gangsta and Exalt both just around the corner. Governor still disconnected from the play as they swing. Do they expect them both? Gov looks to get it done, but Exalt says, no way, not this. Another angle for Ye. Blades. First up, Cloudburst down. Turnaway goes through. Out goes Governor. Okay, breaking things up just a bit. The shorty doesn't land. Neither the right clicks. Instead, it's Weeded. Find that kill. Wall still allows for safe passage. Weeded gonna find another. He wants some more. He's looking to hop up top. Cam goes out. Clear's been revealed. Exalt still disconnected from the play. Governor with the operator now. Holds a tight angle. Turtle Troop queued up here to find themselves a nice lead.
Oh, and DSG trying to enter back here. Adder though. Oh, the crossfire is so annoying to deal with. The Clear. Gonna give it an attempt, but Adder's gonna take care of it.
Gonna bring us within 1 here. Viper's pit. Inside B main. Clear gets caught on the off angle. Wall goes up, and now Gangsta's the one who's trapped inside the pit. Doesn't have much direction. Zadder maybe spotted him pushing through. Gangsta just on the other side. Still plays on the inside of it, though. Deals with the Cypher. Weeded now backing away from the Seekers. Exalt trying to confirm that information for the team. It's 3 players here. Ye to find the first. Rossi there for the trade, and Rossi does it again. Resurrection means 4 available. It's a bit of a bait. And now the last one standing is Nerve, and it's not for much longer as Turtle Troop get it done. DSG, they wander into the wrong pond, and the Turtle Troop drag them under.